that's my breakfast. Protein pancakes. They both failed, so they're all cracked and just in kind of pieces. But they taste good. I put a little bit of honey on top, and it hits the spot. So this leads me on to my next point. Is 12:52, nearly 1 p.m. in the afternoon. This is my first meal of the day. Intermittent fasting, guys. Now it's not like your traditional wake up and don't eat the entire day and you can't kind of eat the whole day and stuff. It's more you take the time over your sleep. So say I go to bed at, I don't know, just for example 10 p.m. and I wake up at 10 p.m. the next day, that's 12 hours. So that's 12 hours without sleeping, without eating. And then I continue to not eat until about 1, 2 p.m. So it increases that time to about 15 hours. But more realistically, I probably go to bed about midnight, 1 o'clock, wake up about 9, 10. So I get 8, 9 hours sleep, that's 8, 9 hours fasting, probably a bit more because I don't eat just straight before I go to bed. And then, you know, I don't eat till 1, so that's like a good 13 hours fasting. I find that it's easier to not eat when you wake up rather than to not eat during the day. Like rather than wake up, have a big breakfast, have all your calories and then not eat the whole day. I find that a lot harder than just kind of waking up from already fasted. Pardon me. Rather than just wake up from already fasting and just kind of continue that. And then if I couple that with the caffeine along with the cardio, kind of gives me a lot of time where I'm actually not that hungry because of the suppressant of the cardio and the caffeine. So it actually helps the intermittent fasting. So the reason why intermittent fasting helps is because you get to eat a majority of your calories later on in the day. So instead of having all of those calories, so instead of having 2,600 calories from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., I actually have those calories from 1 p.m. to 1 p.m. So that actually shortens my window by 3 or 4 hours, giving me more time to kind of be eating, which is great for me. Because I love to eat, and I love to be full. So it allows me to have bigger meals. Oh, it's good, man. Like sometimes if you don't eat the whole day, like you can have like a 2,600 calorie meal. Imagine that. Oh, that'd be so nice. But I can't last that long. So intermittent fasting. Technique 3, tool 3. Shoot the next one. Right guys, my next tip is going to be seasonings. Now, seasonings are an absolutely vital key of cutting, especially for me, because I have very similar meals every single day. The seasoning kind of transforms that meal. So today, you know, I went for sweet chili on my chicken. Sometimes I do jerk, sometimes I'll do Cajun, sometimes I'll do chili lime, you know, very different kind of, you know, just little packets of seasoning. You know, per pack is negligible. I mean, if you just put 2/8 of the pack on, you know, you get very good flavor. There's a little bit of salt, but once your body gets into the routine of having that salt, you do find equilibrium and find homeostasis. But I find that these seasonings can completely transform the meal. You can really kind of interchange these, have the same meal essentially, but a different meal. You know, if you put kind of Chinese with it, you can have rice, and it's kind of like a Chinese rice type thing. Or if you just have straight sweet potato, you can have kind of Cajun, you know, mojito lime, all these different kind of seasonings, and they really change the meal. So guys, find a seasoning that you like, stick to it if you really do like it, or just find a few seasonings that you like and just interchange them. So you always have these different meals, things always keep interesting, and you don't get bored of the diet, guys, because a lot of the time people just get bored of the diet and they want to go off it, and that's when you start to break the diet. So if you find what works for you, find the seasonings that work. It's really really going to help you in the future. So my second to last tip, seasonings. Final tip coming at you in a second.